today's video, I'm going to create the FNAF security breach here at Brookhaven. In addition, I will show you the best skins of animatronics in this game and all the IDs of these skins. So if you like Five Nights at Freddy's, like this video and subscribe to the channel in less than 3 seconds.
3, 2, 1, let's go, superstar.
Guys, today I'm very excited because the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC is finally out, and I'm very curious to see if the Glamrock Bonnie will finally appear in the game.
Andy, I need your help.
What? Why is there a giant animatronic in my house?
We don't have time for explanations. Some dangerous animatronics are coming to get you.
Wait a second, why would animatronics come after me?
It's because you're the only superstar who could build the mega pizza Plex in Brookhaven and lift the animatronic curse.
And what do I get for ending this curse you're talking about?
Besides not dying, I can give you animatronics skin IDs for each pizza Plex part you build.
Yeah! I think those are compelling reasons. Let's get right to it. Freddy told me to build a Pizzaplex, but what if Roblox Studio already has a Pizzaplex ready? Then I wouldn't need to build, would I? Shoot! Unfortunately, it looks like there's nothing Pizzaplex here on Roblox, so I'm really going to have to build everything. But instead of making a giant building in Brookhaven, I'm going to make Brookhaven turn into a Pizzaplex, starting with the lobby. I'm going to destroy that ugly Brookhaven fountain and put a giant statue of Glamrock Freddy here in the middle. I'm sure Freddy will love this tribute we're doing for him. Here behind Freddy's statue, I'm going to put this thing that people can redeem the past to enjoy the pizzeria's toys and attractions. I'm also going to modify the floor color to match Freddy more. Let's paint these squares orange and these blue squares. I don't know why, but these colors look really ugly together. I think we'd better paint the floor black and white. It'll look much better. I'm also going to change the floor material, because for now the floor material looks like a lot of bricks, and I want a smoother texture, like it's a mall floor. After some time our lobby looked like this. It took work, but it was worth it. With the lobby completed, we received skins for 2 different animatronics. The first animatronic is Glamrock Freddy. And to make this skin, I'm going to use this custom body. Let's start by putting the ID of Freddy's head, which by the way, is a really cool UGC. Now we put on the top part of Freddy's clothes. And now we put on the Glamrock Freddy pants. And guys, look how perfect this skin is. We became Glamrock Freddy here at Brookhaven. The next animatronic is going to be Chica. And to make this skin, we're going to use a different body, which has these green gloves and chicken feet. And guys, look how amazing the 3D model of Chica's head is. It's identical to the one in the game. Now I'm going to put the top part of Chica's skin. And now we put on her pants. And to make this skin even better, I'm going to add some accessories, like these shoulder pads, and also a guitar, which for those who don't know, is the instrument that Chica plays in the band of FNAF Security Breach. Now we are going to renovate the mall in Brookhaven to look more like the mall in FNAF Security Breach. Let's start by placing some items that are very common during the gameplay of FNAF, such as those bags that contain collectibles. Let's make this pizzeria more interesting by placing displays that show prices and flavors of pizzas in this place. And since we are in the pizzeria, I'm going to put the animatronic Chica devouring all the food in this pizzeria, because in the security breach Chica is buggy and becomes obsessed with food. It's a good idea to put up one of these screens to save our progress. You never know when you're going to get scared inside one of Freddy's pizzerias, right? I'm going to put some more decorations here. These boards are really nice. They even have animations. So cool! I'm going to put Glamrock Freddy on stage here because he's going to be the main attraction in the food court. I'm also going to put Freddy's room here, which is the same as the Glamrock Freddy's room that we see in the FNAF Security Breach. Awesome! In addition to Freddy, I'll put DJ Music Man on to entertain visitors to the Mega Pizzaplex. Whose idea was it to create a spider-like animatronic who is also a DJ? There's no one better to be the night guard than Vanessa, right? I'm going to spread out some of these slippery floor tiles so people don't run around inside the pizzeria. And I'm also going to put in this gift shop a giant flashlight battery carrying device. I'm going to put Chica's cupcake inside that glass as if it were the museum items that are sampled in the FNAF Security Breach. In front of the pizzeria, there will be a map bot so that customers don't get lost in the Pizzaplex, and also a sign indicating that this is the restaurant. Our next animatronic is going to be Monty Gator, who is the craziest alligator I've ever met. yet. Let's start with his head ID, which is a very well done UGC by the way. I'm going to put his t-shirt here, Monty's pants, and also some accessories, like this cool chain, a bass, which is the instrument that Monty plays in the band, and we can't forget about our stressed friend's tail. I think this skin turned out decent, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. Now I'm going to show you the IDs of an animatronic that everyone likes. That is Roxanne. I'm not sure why people like her so much, but I have my suspicions. Let's put Roxanne's head with this ID. Now we put her hair, which by the way, is very beautiful. This is the ID for Roxanne's t-shirt. Now the ID of her pants. Let's not forget the keyboard Roxy plays on the security breach band. And we're also going to add that cute Roxanne tail. And that's it. That's how this skin turned out. It was very similar to the original game. Certainly one of the best skins so far, right? I think one thing that would look really cool in the Pizza Plex is an area with toys and games. And I think this location is perfect to be the center of fun for children and teenagers. I've put some generic amusement park rides in there, and on that side, I'm going to make an awesome arcade using that build. Inside this arcade, there are some machines, but they don't seem to be working, so I'm going to start by putting in some good arcades like this one from Super Mario. I'm going to put the SpongeBob arcade too. I'm going to delete these machines here in the middle to put other types of machines and better games. Like for example this table hockey that is super fun and has in several parks. Let's also add that game that looks like bowling mixed with golf. It's generic, but I really like this machine. I'm going to put this gigantic plush catching machine, which usually no one can get any reward. As a prize for those who gather tickets, I'm going to put some FNAF plushes on this shelf, because even I think these plush are very cute and I'd like to collect them all. I'm going to put this other type of plush inside the claw machine to be the reward for whoever is incredibly lucky enough to catch something. And the animatronic that will stay here in the arcade will be Roxanne Wolf, who is the most competitive animatronic and who likes games among all the others in the Pizza Plex. The next skin I'm going to show you is Vanny. I know she's not an animatronic, but she's also in the Pizza Plex, so I'll show you. Let's start with Vanny's mask ID. Now we put on the top part of the garment, Vanny's pants too. And now let's add some 3D accessories, like this haha effect to make Vanny even more macabre. A blue tie that is the same as Vanny's outfit in the security breach. I'm also going to put these extremely cute rabbit tails. And last but not least, a super sharp knife that Vanny probably uses to cut onions. This skin looks amazing. It's exactly like Vanny. Even though she's not an animatronic, she's super cool and dangerous. The other skin we've unlocked now is Moondrop. And yes, I know that the Moondrop is actually two animatronics, but since this one is at night, I will only show the night version. Let's start with Moondrop's head ID, which is super similar to the original FNAF animatronic. I now put the top part of the skin with this ID, and with this other ID, we put on the Moondrop pants. I know this skin is super simple to make, but it still looks really cool, doesn't it? Now it's time to make the Pizza Plex completely ghoulish. Let's start by placing some red spots of a mysterious liquid. I'm going to put one of these stains on the Glamrock Freddy statue to make it a little bizarre. I'm also going to put some stains on the wall to make it look like there was some sort of fight or chase going on here. Here at the arcade, I'm also going to put some dirt like that. For example, several handprints on the walls of the arcade, as if someone was trying to escape. I'm going to put this noob sleeping here in the middle of the courtyard. I always thought these noobs were lazy, but this is too much. Let's put some red paint underneath it here to make the environment more sinister. And now I'm going to even put a policeman passed out here in the corner as if something had attacked him. Coming to the pizzeria, we can put some tomato sauce on the floor under the Chica, as if she had destroyed a can or a person in here. And on the outside, I'm going to put this child who unfortunately slipped and unfortunately has been unconscious for about 2 weeks. I'm even going to put this boy's ghost here watching his tragic fate. It's time to put references. I'm going to put the crying child here along with Freddy to represent Gregory. And yes, I know they are not the same person, but they are extremely similar, isn't it? The next animatronic and the newly discovered Glamrock Bonnie, who appeared in the FNAF Security Breach DLC. The first ID will be his head, and look, this 3D model is incredibly perfect. The second ID is the Glamrock Bonnie outfit top. Now let's put on our bunny's pants. And that's it, the Glamrock Bonnie skin looks amazing. It is a pity that the security breach, it is already completely broken. The next animatronic is special because he's just an idea of what a Glamrock version version of baby could look like. And we already started with the idea of the head, which is simply incredible. It looks like a mixture of baby and Ballora. I'm going to put the top here now, which looks a lot like a waitress shirt. Now we put on the glam rock baby pants. Now I'm going to put some 3D items, starting with this scarf that looks a lot like those scarves that flight attendants wear. I'm also going to put a giant bow behind the baby to look like the baby classic. And to finish, let's put a little dress on her with this ID. That's it. The glam rock baby skin looks like this. Even though it doesn't actually exist in the security breach, I think this skin turned out awesome. Now it's time to show Glamrock Freddy how the new Mega Pizzaplex turned out here at Brookhaven.
Hello Superstar, Glamrock Freddy will analyze how was the Pizzaplex that Andy made contains the animatronics. Apparently, he admires me a lot. He even put a statue in my honor here at the entrance to the Pizzaplex. Too bad there's a suspicious stain on the statue, but we can ignore that. And the first thing I want to visit is the pizzeria, to see what decorations were used. Wow, this place is amazing. It has a lot of interesting things for us to look at. Alright, apparently someone messed up the pizzeria floor a lot. Let's go by the side because I don't want to slip and suffer the same fate as that boy. Awesome, Andy has even recreated my room here, and it looks extremely similar to my original room. Oh, hello, Roxanne. I miss you, my love. You are there, right? I think you better forget what you just saw. Officer Vanessa, you are gigantic, even bigger than me as I am an animatronic. How bizarre. Look, I found another Glamrock. Freddy, I will approach here. Ouch! What was this? The other Freddy attacked me? Look, an arcade. Let's see what cool games we have here. A plush machine. Will I be lucky enough to get any of them? I want to get Bonnie's plush. Let's grab it. I trust in your power. Okay, the claw will get Bonnie. What? What happened? This device seems to be broken. Hello, Roxanne. You are much bigger than usual, but still as beautiful as ever. Let's leave the arcade now because I want to see what attractions are out there. I found a playground for children. Will I be able to play too? Apparently not. These toys were not made to support the weight of an animatronic. I don't think there's nobody better to take care of children than Moondrop. He's a specialist in putting children to sleep. They sleep so much that sometimes they don't wake up anymore. I found this toy hidden in the back of the Pizzaplex. Will it work? Wow, it really did. Now we just get into one of the seats and enjoy. It seems to be speeding up. Can someone turn that off? Please? I'm getting nauseous. I don't know if an animatronic can vomit, but I feel like I'm about to vomit. Someone save me. And guys, if you like Five Nights at Freddy's, you'll probably like this video that I put on the screen. Many thanks to everyone who watched the video until the end. Until next time, bye.